Welcome to the Korea Daily Briefing for July 20th, 2026, and let's get into the top stories making headlines today. South Korean stocks tumbled on Monday as the global artificial intelligence trade cracked again, with the KOSPI closing down 304.33 points, or 4.46%, at 6,516.27. Samsung Electronics lost 4.7%, and SK Hynix fell 4.5% as investors sold to lock in profits from this year's huge run-up. The slide was amplified by Kimi K3, a powerful open-source model from Beijing-based Moonshot AI, which traders compared to the DeepSeek shock of early 2025. Climbing oil prices tied to Middle East tensions added to the pressure in the first session since the Constitution Day holiday. Turning to politics, the ruling Democratic Party of Korea moved on Monday to extend the sweeping special counsel investigation into former President Yoon Suk-yeol. The bill would push the deadline back 30 days from July 24th to August 23rd and raise dispatched officials from 130 to 150. The opposition People Power Party responded with a filibuster, pushing the vote to Tuesday. In diplomacy, the top diplomats of South Korea, the United States and Japan will meet in Manila this week, Seoul's foreign ministry said Monday. Foreign Minister Cho Hyun meets U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Japanese Foreign Minister Toshimitsu Motegi on Wednesday, alongside ASEAN ministerial meetings. They plan to discuss coordination on North Korea and deeper trilateral cooperation, as Seoul also works to manage a proposed 12.5% U.S. tariff tied to forced labor enforcement. Meanwhile, in technology policy, South Korea is moving to legalize one-denominated stablecoins. The ruling Democratic Party held a closed-door briefing with the Financial Services Commission on Monday, agreeing to speed up the Framework Act on digital assets. The Phase 2 legislation would create rules for one-backed stablecoins, and officials pledged to meet twice a month, aiming to reintroduce the bill in September. And finally, in entertainment, Psy's global mega-hit Gangnam Style has passed 6 billion views on YouTube, the first K-pop music video ever to do so. The video crossed the mark on July 17th, nearly 14 years after its 2012 release, with the running total taking about 2 years and 7 months to climb its latest billion. It is also the first video by an Asian artist to reach 6 billion, and only the 5th overall, and Psy marked the moment at his Summer Swag concert in Watching. That's all for today's Korea Daily Briefing, and thank you for watching.